I know I'm looking crazy, but I just wanted to give kind of like a mini update before I finish what I'm doing. So I know when I did my Havana twist, I said that pretty much that I would not be like doing too many projective styles over my locks because I know that over time, if I keep doing it when it's in the process of basically locking, that it can interrupt my whole entire flow. Um, however, at this point, I just want a small break. So the hair, as you can see, it's it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good for the most part. There are definitely a lot of areas in my hair that are just budding very, very well. Like there's parts where the only thing that hasn't budded is like the twist part. With this one, this is like one of the twists that constantly comes down when I'm washing. So I know this one's gonna take a while, but a lot of them, especially the ones towards the back, they are like really, budding almost entirely. But right now, it's just the frizz is like just getting very frustrating. I was supposed to freshen up my twist next weekend actually, because next weekend will be I think like the 19th, and my fourth month is the 17th. But instead, I decided to cornrow my hair because I am about to throw some crochets in it. For one, I think it'll definitely help with growth because my hair is like I do have a lot of new growth already. But kind of giving my hair another rest, I think will kind of help it out again. The only thing that like I said before, that it's not going to be okay is the fact that I am going to be, because I'm only going to have it in my hair for about 3 weeks. I'm not going to keep it in for a month. Normally, crochets for me don't last that long because I don't get like super expensive hair. So I'm just tired of throwing the wigs on when I go to work, and I'm just tired of the same styles. Like it's just the same stuff over and over and over. Like I'm at the point where wear my hair out freely is just a no for me right now. And I can't do too much with it. Like I literally can't do too much with it. I hate it when it's not freshly twisted because it just looks crazy. Like this is literally how my hair looks, and I don't know if it's just because of my texture. I definitely keep it moisturized, so I think it's just like the frizz and my new growth together is just not doing it for me. And I know it sucks because it's a journey. You're supposed to embrace every part of it, and I do to an extent. But I just need a little bit more convenience right now, just a little bit more. And then once I get around about 6 months, I think things will definitely change. Like right now, I just think I'm at that very awkward stage where everything just looks terrible. And I'm pretty sure this is almost the stage that people literally comb their locks out because this is. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm not saying it looks bad, but it just definitely doesn't. It's not working for me. It's not working. So, in the process of braiding my locks down, I probably got two more, maybe three. Yeah, I got three more braids to go. Gonna run to the beauty supply store, give me some crochet my hair, keep that in for about 3 weeks, come back, refreshing my twist, and then we'll probably be back to the wigs for a little while. Like I said, I wear the wigs at work, and then once I get off of work, I wear my hair loosely, and on the weekends I wear my hair loosely as well. And I'll actually go in more detail later on in my journey on why I'm wearing wigs at work. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that for a while. But yeah, it's gonna be crochets for now, and then when I take it out, I'm gonna retwist it, and then we're gonna see what happens. I'm also gonna kind of give you guys an update on the three that I had to redo. The one there's one more that's coming down. Actually, I already braided it up. There's one like right here that has almost completely unraveled, same as the ones that were right here, and at the top. Actually, I can show you guys that one. So this is the one I had to retwist because it came down. So far, so good. It's doing well. So before I actually put the ones on the edges that I showed you guys, I interlocked it. So I think that's what I'm going to do with these two. I think I'm going to, instead of twisting because it unravels, I'm going to interlock those until they are solid and butted completely, and then I'll go back to retwisting because they just don't seem to kind of want to stay. And like I said before, I don't want to combine them just yet because I want to see how well they're going to do on their own. Because if they can stand on their own, even if they're small, if they're consistent, then I know they're healthy. But if I notice over time that they start thinning out or they're just not, you know, um, capable of being independent, then I'll pair them with the lock next to it. But we'll see. Anyways, rambling too much. Just giving you guys an update. I'm gonna finish braiding my hair. Gonna run to the beauty supply store, crochet my hair, and then I will show you guys the results, and that will be my hairstyle for September. And then, like I said, I'm gonna skip my retwist this month, which will kind of throw my schedule off because I keep saying I want to keep my retwist closer to the day that I actually my anniversary of each month. But it's okay. Like, I can always change that. Anyways, I'm talking way too much. All right, so I'm gonna finish braiding my hair, and then I'm gonna be back when I'm completely done. Okay, so really quick. Um, so I have some crochet here that I am in the process of desperately trying to get rid of. Um, at first I wanted to use it, then I wanted to like give it to Goodwill or something like that, and then I wanted to give it to other people. But I'm noticing that a lot of people most of the time wear straight hair. So a lot of people are wearing the type of crochet hair that I wear. So the hair that I previously had that kind of matches the way that I always wear, I went to go return it and get something else. So I've had this hair for a while. So this is the African bounce, like some type of hair, right? So I have a lot of it. Not a lot, but I have enough of it to where I definitely need to find a hair that's similar to it so that I can actually use this and get rid of it. So I went back and I traded the hair I had for this one. This is rod set. Same thing, same concept. They saying that there's only one pack, but as you can see, the texture. Maybe if I take this thing off, see it better. Okay, so the texture of this hair and this hair seems somewhat similar, right? The only thing is I'm trying to make sure that this hair is not too shiny compared to the other one. So, ooh, wow. Okay, stuff is falling out, but that's fine. All right, so this was not fixed well. You know what? Let me just take one out. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. So this is the new hair. Okay. Wish my lighting was better, but it's not. And this is the other hair that I'm trying to use. It is two different colors. One is a 2 because that's all they had, and this one is a 1B, I believe. That part's cut off. But as you can tell, it's not too far off. Like, this one's a little bit looser than this, but it's something that could be worked with, you know? So it's going to be a mixture. So this one has like different sizes. So we have like the 10-inch, 9-inch, and 8-inch. So of course the 8-inch go towards the front. So we are just going to do that. So the 8-inch and this is going to be mixed well together. The longer hair, of course, is going to be in the back. Even though the textures are just slightly different. I don't think it's going to matter too much because over time, when the hair gets old, I think it's going to kind of blend all together. And if not, oh well. Like, we're just going to go with it. It's only going to be up for 3 weeks. It's not going to be a big deal. So, yeah. So, just came back to kind of update you guys, let you know that I actually switched the hair that I was using previously to the rod set style hair. And we'll see what happens. See how it turns out. All right, deuces. Okay, so I am officially finished with this head of mine. What you see is my crochets over my locks. It is a lot of hair though. A lot of hair. So, a part of me kind of wants to take some of it out because I mean I don't know, it's a lot. So the way I did it is kind of weird because the middle part definitely is not, you know, like super professional or anything. Normally I do the I don't even know what the method is called, where instead of bringing both pieces through the loop, you bring one and the other one's like comes out. But I did not do that this time. I guess I really didn't care to, but I mean it doesn't look tragic, you know what I'm saying? Like it looks okay. It looks okay to me. I mean I may fix it and do it the other way. Actually, let me see something. The only thing is like taking this stuff apart sometimes is just so tedious. Oh, here's one. Okay, so let me test it out. So normally, like I said, instead of looping both, the other method, you just loop one. So let me take it out. There we go. Okay, so if I can get all this other hair out of the way. Okay, so we got two pieces. And normally you would take one piece through instead of two. And it will create kind of like a knotless situation. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that for a few of them to see if it makes a difference. I don't really know. But normally when you have like kinky curly crochet, it tangles fairly easily. Which is not really a, you know, a huge deal for me sometimes. But I mean, it's kind of sort of the same, but we'll see. But yeah, so I finished my hair. Like I said, it's kind of big. Maybe after I do a 360 and look at it through the camera, it won't look that bad. But honestly, no telling. Actually, I think I like the knotless a little bit better. It kind of hides it a little bit. So I think I might do that for the middle part, the pieces that I can actually take apart. Because I'm not going to hassle with the parts that just are tangled and don't want to come loose. Because it's too much. And it'll make the hair just look bad. I did spray the hair when I was done. I did spray the hair with water. Just regular water. But this is the hair. Like I said, like it's cute. It's cute, but it is big. And I'm trying to wonder like if it is about the same length as, I mean not length, but same fullness of the weight that I already wear, and I'm just going crazy, but guess we'll see. But these are the end results. This is the end result. Like I said, for the middle part, I'm just kind of do like the knotless thing just because it'll blend in a little bit better. But other than that, like I said, it won't be in for that long. I did shape it a bit. I cut it because it was like real long and crazy, because you know the layer ones, they never, even if you put it in layers like you're supposed to according to the length, it's still never perfect. So I definitely had to cut around, but I gotta shake so I could get it how I want it, which is good, because if I just shake outside, I mean it's gonna lay kind of how I want it to lay. But here we are, gonna do a 360. Like this part, Jesus, just seems so big. Maybe as I wear my bonnet, it'll flatten out, but we'll see. But let me give you guys a 360. So here's the front. Okay, and there you have it. So like I said, I got 6 braids, 3 on each side. I took the end of the braid, I flipped it up and crocheted the hair over both the end. Actually, no, I did it different this time. I took this braid, crocheted it into this one, took this braid, crocheted it into that one, etc., etc. And then the last one, I just kind of crocheted it into itself, and then just crocheted all the hair like in it and around it. So like I said, I'm going to wear this hair for about 3 weeks, and then I'm going to take it down, show you guys how it looks taken down. And then also going to do my retwist. So, okay, now I was talking mess about the whole one pack thing. Like, even though they say like one pack is all you need, like most of the times it's not the case. This is leftovers. So instead of getting rid of hair, which is the hair I showed you guys, that was a different type of texture. Instead of getting rid of hair, I end up adding to the hair that I was trying to get rid of, which is not a big deal. But basically, long story short, I guess this situation, that one pack was definitely enough. I didn't even use it all. But this is how it looks. I'm going to take some time and, kind of fix this part and do like the single one. Hope that this kind of lightens out a bit. But other than that, that's what we got. So for my 4th month, crochets, and then after that, retwist, and on to month 5.